what's pretty crazy? The weather is cool outside, which means we've gone from spring all through summer and now back to fall. This year, whew, it's a blur. Like summer, did summer actually happen? Oh, I guess it did. It's just these days I kind of judge like time based on how many episodes I've done. Oh man, we've only filmed 3 episodes this year. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I used to have it in here. I'm just thinking I'll move this out of this room because it doesn't really need to be in here. And there's a better chance that I would use it somewhere else than in here. But my bedroom's not exactly the ideal candidate either. Okay, so it's gonna be real difficult to not eat all these snacks, but I figured since there's 2 of these, I needed a snack to watch this Apple event real quick. You know, so, you know. I love the cultish nature of Apple events, man. Hello, we're so excited you could join us today. Okay, never mind, I think I can safely skip this one. Little fluff pieces and whatnot. I will just get back to editing and have it on the side screen here, no problem. Let's get back to work. The editing is going well. It's gonna be kind of a beefy episode. We're at like 1 hour and 10 minutes, and we're not even through the 2nd day yet. Obviously, it'll get cut down quite a bit, but sometimes that happens. Also, I'm not entirely feeling this run. Sometimes the exercise is tricky because sometimes not feeling the exercise means don't exercise. And other times not feeling the exercise means you should definitely exercise. I'm gonna exercise. Wow, you know what's a funny feeling? Is running with your arms straight. Feels really weird. Next up is that Ring Fit adventure. I still haven't beaten it yet. It's a long game, man. Okay, no, never mind. Today is not an exercise day. Whew. Okay, back to work. Back to work. Okay, thank you very much for watching today. I think that's gonna do it for today's vlog. My brain is completely fried. Man, it's slow going. Sometimes there's just so much minutia that you have to deal with. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Time to get to work. Let's get to work. You know, the biggest hurdle by far to getting stuff done for me is eating. It's like, I get easily distracted anyway, but every time I have to stop to eat, that's like an hour distraction. Oh well. Does this happen to anyone else where you clean your kitchen and you're like, okay, I'm not gonna use like 100 dishes and I'm gonna wash my dishes right after I use them. And then a day or 2 later, you're like, man, I just made a mess of the kitchen again. Why do I keep doing that? Anyways, we gotta clean this up. Okay, somehow I missed this Final Fantasy 16 trailer. Ah! Okay, so thoughts. First of all, art style, it's borderline. It's a little bit Game of Thrones, traditional Lord of the Rings. Game of Thrones is not exactly traditional Lord of the Rings, but it's kind of skewing towards that side and less like colorful Final Fantasy, weird science fiction, which is, you know, we'll see. The graphics, ooh, so clean. The battle system looks to be great. It looks to be an evolution of Final Fantasy 15, got action and stuff. Music sounds very promising so far. That's gonna be very important. Who's composing? We gotta find out who's composing. The summons look really cool. It's not quite as exciting as I had hoped it would be because it's such a departure from what I'm used to. It's like much more medieval. We'll see. We'll see. I need to know who the director is. I need to know who the composer is, and then I can make a more accurate judgment on my excitement levels. But right now, paint me, you know, optimistic. I'm not gonna be negative about it, but at the same time, it's not immediately like tickling all of my bones. But anyways, I just realized I'm missing the whole PlayStation showcase. Come on, man. Damn, they are really trying to push that all digital. $3.99 for the discless, $4.99 for the disc version. Oh, am I gonna have to pay $100 more for the disc version like a sucker just so I can have physical games? Yes. Damn. Damn. Okay, I gotta go teach a class. Alrighty, just taught that class. Went well considering. I need to put more effort into my classes, man. Just like once a week, I've just not been putting any effort into learning new songs or making sure I actually know my songs. And just during the pandemic, teaching for a camera is just not the same. And then even teaching outside is not the same. It's not the same energy and like kind of vibe. Oh well, more effort. I can do some more effort. I could put more effort in. All right, so as you might have already surmised, this is an electronic drum set. I suddenly want to eat first before I set this up. But then I'll set it up and play. Well, I'm really not sure why I decided to sell my old drum set and deprive myself of this for the last 5 years. Anyways, now I got this one. This is great, works well. Fun, oh man, it's a workout. I'm sweating again. Okay, I gotta watch this Final Fantasy 16 trailer again, get a good sense of it. But I think that's gonna do it for today's vlog. Thank you very much for watching. Either we'll roll into tomorrow or I'll see you in the next one. Okay, on rewatching, it looks really good. It's actually very intriguing, and I think it is actually very exciting. It just looked a little bit too much like it was trying to ape Game of Thrones' style, but it's got that FF style in it, and it's got some good music. Okay, I'm pretty excited. I really want to see where they're going to go with this. This is mostly a story trailer, so who knows what the gameplay is like. It's much more like a Matsuno game. It's very Final Fantasy Tactics-ish. Oh! It's like Final Fantasy 14.
Target, Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. How do we even know the girl will be a mum? Our kind do not question orders, we follow them. Sergeant, let's summon their icon. Icon? That thing's a bloody mountain.
Our foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily. This will be a bitter fight.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this. Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
I am Joshua's shield. I am sworn to protect him.
Whoa!
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your sword to our cause?
What does it matter? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
Oh, the Dragoon!